All right, welcome to the channel. Another drunk rant slash eating dairy, drinking alcohol, eating dairy right afterwards, and sugar-laden foods. We're gonna eat some banana pudding with Patti LaBelle banana pudding. I love it. It's delicious. Patti LaBelle banana pudding. We're gonna do some strawberry swirl cheesecake from Walmart. Both of these from Walmart. This was not gonna be a Walmart as a stock video. This is gonna be a news. We're gonna cover some of the news, the most relevant topics of the day. That way, in the future, because you're in the future right now, watching this, you'll know what was relevant in these days. So this is like me speaking to the future right now. So we're going to cover such things as what are the biggest companies in the United States right now? What's going on with the Israel-Palestine conflict? We're going to talk about Trump and his conviction. We're going to talk about P. Diddy and how he likes to poke people in their butts. And many more things. So stay tuned. So let's get right to it. So the point of this video is that I'm hungry and that I also like looking at the news. So anyways, for historical purposes, S&P 500 is at all-time highs. This thing just keeps getting hotter and hotter. Right now it's at around 5,353. The Dow Jones is at around 38,850. That's a little bit down from its $40,000 highs that it's been hitting here the last few weeks. But who cares about the Dow? Nobody cares about the Dow. The Dow doesn't really matter. The S&P 500 is where it's at. That's the 500 biggest companies in the United States. Gold. How's gold doing these days? Gold is like 2,313. I think that's at all-time highs right now. It's a little bit off of the highs. Anyways, we were going to talk about the three biggest companies in the United States. The three biggest. So, you probably won't guess what they are. But number 3 is Apple. Let's look them up. Take a bite of this cheesecake real quick. Bear with me. This thing is amazing. Man. Oh, man. The way so this is red. This is the red milk. Wife's choking on something over there in behind the scenes. Are you okay? Choking on pizza over there? Okay. All right. Let's keep going. So, I drink the red milk, which is the full fat milk. So I'm mixing alcohol with fat, like fat. And nothing happens. I'm perfectly fine. Watch, I pass away shortly after this video or something, but hopefully not. That is delicious. Anyway, Apple stock, the third largest company, currently at $196.89. This is as of the market close on June 7th. Market cap of $3.019 trillion. My dog is in the background. Obviously, he has to interrupt my video. That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to interrupt him too when he's taking a dump. You know how dogs, they just crouch there and they're taking a dump? I'm going to yell squirrel and see how quick he takes off from his dump. He's going to have the little turds hanging from his ass while he takes off. That's fine. I got one for him. Take a look at this banana pudding, man. Oh my God, so delicious. A little bit, not as much bread as I'd like. This thing is mostly like whipped cream and something else, but it's so delicious. So, Apple stock, market cap, $3.019 trillion, $196.89. All right, let's go with the number 2 biggest company in the world, NVIDIA, the chip makers. I don't know if you hear about them or not. They make the chips that are in your, not the potato chips that you eat while you're sitting on the couch. Not those. The chips that they put in your computers, your video game consoles, things like that. So currently their price right now, $1,208.88 as of June 7th. Market cap, 2.97. Also, they actually went down a little bit. So last week they were the second largest company, and right now they're behind Apple again. Number one company in the United States by market cap. Microsoft Corporation, $423.85 as of June 7th. Market cap, $3.15 trillion. So those are your three biggest companies in this era that we're in, right? This is the era we're in. Who knows 5 years from now, 10 years from now, who knows what the biggest companies will be. With the whole AI thing that's happening right now, who knows? I might be a robot in 10 years, entertaining other robots. I might be making videos for AIs to be entertained. Right now AIs are just sorting through all the information and learning, right? And then creating stuff. 10 years from now, they might be bored of creating stuff. They might want to be entertained too. So they might want to see me eating a cheesecake. And they might be like, because they're so rational, machines are so rational, they might be like, well, he knows that stuff is bad for him. He knows that his family are predisposed for diabetes. So why does he eat that stuff? It doesn't make any sense. So the AI tells his AI teacher, why does he eat that stuff? It's really bad for him. His great-grandmother had her legs chopped off because she had diabetes. But he doesn't learn. He's eating strawberry cheesecake and Patti LaBelle banana pudding pie. I love that song. Georgie Porgy pudding pie, kiss the girls and make them cry. Georgie Porgy. Sorry, my wife she's glaring at me hard. Like the kind of glare that you don't want. Anyways, okay. Let's go to ABC News. Let's see what the relevant news stories are of the day, of this day and age. Man, that is so good. So, nothing new. Israel, Palestine, having conflicts, of course. They're fighting over their undisputed territory. I'm not going to say nothing about it. It ain't my land. I don't give a shit. So one of Netanyahu's guys quit, according to this story here. Israel, Gaza. Gantz rejects Netanyahu's request and resigns. So he resigns. He takes his political people with him. Supposedly that weakens Netanyahu's power. I doubt it. I doubt anything's really going to happen out of that. Israel is neither going to win that war nor lose that war, because it's like a religious kind of war, so neither side is going to back down. They're just going to go through some kind of like a ceasefire, and it's all going to blow over, and then a few years from now it'll happen again. Somebody will strike somebody, and they'll just fight again for a few months, a few years, and it'll blow over again. It'll just keep repeating until the end of time. There's a higher chance of me not dying of heart disease than there is of Israel and Palestine solving their differences. It's just not going to happen. And let's make sure this camera's focused, because this stupid camera doesn't focus. So let's go ahead and focus that camera. Good stuff. All right, so let's talk about number 45. I won't say his name, because then I don't know. YouTube will censor me or something. I don't know. Donald Trump. So supposedly, he got in trouble for doing stuff. He's always getting in trouble for doing stuff. He talks with his hands like this. I always told my wife, it looks like he's actively spreading someone's butt out. Sorry. Okay. All right. I won't. But you gotta admit, it looks like he's just
stop.
Damn, like, God. Okay. So anyways, he got in trouble. He's a felon now. Hey, come on, dogs. Dogs, please. So he's a felon now. Aren't we all felons? Aren't we all felons? So he's a felon now, and supposedly you can still be the president of the United States, even though you're a felon. Whatever, that's fine. I can't get a job. I can't get a job in my industry without reporting to the government that I make money off YouTube. But someone can become president of the United States if they commit felonies. Doesn't sound fair, but hey, who am I to judge? Whatever. Hey, at least if this YouTube thing doesn't work out, maybe I can go and become president of the United States, because there's, I guess, less of a threshold for that. Yeah. Man, this Patti LaBelle, my God. I don't know her. Hey, God damn it. Hey, Patty. I don't know her, but I like her. Anyway, Mr. Trump is in trouble. He's 77 years old. Biden is 81 years old. Biden is probably going to pass away in office. If he wins, if he gets reelected, I think most likely Trump is going to get reelected. Either way, I don't care. I have no horse in that race. I don't give a shit who wins or who loses. We're screwed either way, in my opinion. So apparently, where is the story about P. Diddy poking people in the butt? Monkeys still dying amid Mexico heat wave. What the heck? Hey, come on, don't call us that. That's racist. ABC, man, they've always been a racist news station. Baby monkey hitches a ride on mom at Wisconsin. Hey, come on, like I said, please. Lay off. Cicadas terrify group of kids in Chicago suburb. You know what else terrifies Chicagoans? I'll give you a few things that terrify Chicago. Democrats and higher taxes, gun violence and shootings, ketchup on hot dogs. Those are things that terrify Chicagoans. Probably more than cicadas. Hey, there was a story about P. Diddy on here. I can't find it anymore. But apparently, P. Diddy has been doing stuff to his fellow man. Now, the kinds of things he was doing are things that are celebrated, actually, in this month. This is a month to celebrate the things that P. Diddy was doing. But apparently, because P. Diddy was doing them, it's not okay. I don't really understand. But I don't follow it too much. So I don't really know what he was doing. All I just know is that P. Diddy was doing stuff. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, he might be in jail, he might be locked up, or he might be free and still doing the stuff that he's doing. I'm just telling you guys for historical purposes, right? I'm a man that follows history. I love history. And this is part of history. Sean, Puff Daddy, Combs, P. Diddy, whatever they call him, when he's doing whatever he's doing. He's doing stuff. Okay, this is good. Cheesecake is amazing. Only time will tell what happens with Mr. Puff Daddy. All right, so according to this story here, 3 swimmers attacked by sharks off the Florida Panhandle. So, 2024, sharks are still attacking people that go in the ocean. It happens. Will it ever end? I don't think it will. My wife says she hopes not. She hopes that sharks keep attacking people that enter the ocean.
Yes.
Okay. That's a hot take. Controversial opinion.
Why they go their homes?
Oh my. Okay, so Sharks were evolved in a certain way. Okay? When man encountered shark, he bred shark. He took the most aggressive shark with the other most aggressive shark, and he bred them together, and they came out with a litter of sharks. And out of those sharks, the most aggressive sharks, they kept breeding them. So over millions of years, they kept breeding the most aggressive sharks. And that's why sharks are very aggressive today. That's why they attack humans. They didn't used to attack humans. They used to follow humans everywhere that they went. Like when humans were in the ocean, like Aquaman. Aquaman is based on a true story. That's how man lived in the water. But they kept breeding the sharks and they became too aggressive. So then man had to leave the water. They had to grow legs and leave the water. So because of that, now man really can't live in the water anymore. Sorry, I spilled my cheesecake. Man really can't live in the water anymore. But anyways, sharks are still attacking humans. I don't think that's going to change. Florida is Florida. Florida man probably did something weird to the shark, poked him in the butt, and that's probably why the shark attacked him. Okay, Biden stops at World War I cemetery that Trump didn't visit to honor U.S. troops. Did they have to put in that Trump didn't visit that cemetery? Like, was that necessary? Hey guys, I'm going to the cemetery that Trump didn't go to. Make sure you note that for my re-election campaign. Did Mr. Biden even remember that he went to that one? Did he even want to go to that one? Or did Kamala wheel him in the wheelchair to the cemetery and say, here, this is where we're at? And he's probably like, dude, I just crapped my pants. Can you please change my diaper right now? I'm not trying to be at the World War I cemetery right now. Oh, there's a story right there. University cuts ties with Sean Diddy Combs. What kind of ties did they even have with this guy? What kind of ties did they have? Howard University cuts ties with Sean Diddy Combs after video of attack on Cassie. He had an honorary degree. Why can't they give me an honorary degree? I'll do a lot better. I won't attack people like he did. Wow. They had a scholarship program in his name. Wonder what degree it was. Freaking gynecology. Prostate exam. Damn, Kroger shootout. What the hell? Kroger shootout? What in the world? God damn. I don't even shop at Kroger. It's too expensive. And then I gotta worry about getting shot. Forget that. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. Check this one out. Colombia will suspend coal exports to Israel over war on Gaza. So Colombia is not going to send coal to Israel because they're waging war in Gaza. But I bet you they haven't stopped sending the white powder to Israel, the number one export. Clark not on Olympic team. Hopes to make it one day with USA basketball. Man, there's some girl named Caitlin Clark playing in the WNBA right now. There's a lot of hype around her. She plays for the Indiana Fever. Apparently, she's got an incredible jump shot. My wife gave me that look. She thought I was going to say ass, but I wasn't going to say that. No, she doesn't have that. I don't think. I don't watch WNBA. My wife wouldn't allow that to happen in this house. But anyways, there's a lot of hype around her. She's probably just average, but a lot of people are hyping her up. I don't really watch WNBA. Like I said, we can't watch that in this house. You know why we can't watch it. Well, anyways, that's true. I don't want to pay for the cable. Bad Boys Ride or Die boost Will Smith's comeback. Box office with $56 million opening. Wow, Will Smith, he's back. He's back. After slapping Chris Rock in the face a couple years ago at the Oscars, the Grammys. I don't even know. He's back. We're in June. July's coming up. Jada can't wait for August to come. This cheesecake is really good. It's really amazing. I highly recommend it. Just for craps and giggles, I bought these at Walmart today, June 9th, 2024. Walmart stock, $65.88. They had a pretty bad day on Friday. Let's look at the year to date. So far this year, so if you would have bought Walmart stock, they would have started the year at around $53.10. They're up 25.37% for the year. Not bad. That's not bad at all. Walmart, I always argue, is, in my opinion, is an ETF. They sell everything at Walmart. They even sell drugs in the bathroom at Walmart. Like, you can get whatever you want at Walmart. You just got to ask around. If you think they don't have it, you're wrong. You're just not asking the right associate. All right, Walmart market cap, $530.97 billion. Not quite the trillion of Apple, Nvidia, and Microsoft. So Walmart is a very large company, but it's nowhere in comparison to Apple, Nvidia, and Microsoft. But they make some incredible cheesecake. I love this cheesecake. I can't stop eating it. Amazing. When you eat it with the banana pudding, it's even better. We're almost done, I promise. I promise I'm not going to eat the whole cheesecake and the whole banana pudding thing. Anyways, that's going to do it. This is the most important news stories of the day, of our time. And if you're watching this in the future, then, hopefully a Big Mac doesn't cost $35. Because today, it costs $9.81 where I live. But there's the last bit of cheesecake here. I'm going to finish this offline. God bless everybody, and we'll see you in the next one.